Hello everybody and welcome to Mundo Rants number 2. Yes, I am the Mundo, still your GWF Tag Team Champion going into WrestleMania this weekend, which is live, of course, on Global Gaming's Twitch. Of course, please do have a look down below if you don't know that already. Okay, what are we going to talk about today? Well, after last week, thank you so much everybody who even looked at and watched last week's show. Controversy about 2K. The rant, well, what did 2K say? Absolutely nothing. Yep, that's right. They didn't say a bloody thing. They didn't even recognise it. Didn't even say anything. But what have they been doing in the meantime? Well, let me tell you. So, in the meantime, they've been continuing to tweet out everybody who's got the 2K17 recordings, which is absolutely fine. Congratulations to them. We said this, we're not going to go on too much about it because we talked about it in the last episode. Also, what did they do? Well, they have started advertising other e-feds. Fair enough, their decision again, but once again, I think our product is one of the best out there. And for what we do, we put a lot of effort in. As I said last time, we have a lot of people who work behind the scenes who do a lot of good work. And no recognition. Somebody puts out a fancy poster and it gets retweeted. Wasn't as... Would I even say it's fancy? Would you say it's better than ours? Probably not. But that's biased, of course. So, bit upset about that again. Still, 2K couldn't be asked to even respond, so there you go. That's their official line. And also I've been told from a lot of people is they're starting to ban people, like block people on Twitter who give them criticism. So that's a bit of an arsey move, to be honest. Probably sick of people, sick of people getting all the good stuff, I guess, but hey ho. So what we're going to talk about today? Well, I want to talk about life in general. My rant today is going to be about the whole aspect of life. What do you mean? Everyone goes, what do you mean the whole aspect of life, Mundo? Like, really? Like, what do you mean the whole aspect of life? Well, the aspect of life, what I mean by this is people's view on life. How do people see as success? And what do people see as failure? Different things, different people. Let's take YouTube for an instance. Currently at this moment in time we're recording, we have 80 subscribers. Not too bad. Do decent content, decent wrestling shows. Yes, we tailor to the we do the odd bits there and then of other things, like the game night, which came out the weekend, which is great. But it's not much, is it? 80. Let's be honest here. You see people who put out videos which are not really that good, not really thought into. And I know what you're going to say, Mundo, you're just yabbing over a game of GTA. Yes, that is true, but this is just me to get my stuff off my chest. This is my time to just go talk about whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, how do you see failure in YouTube? How do you see failure in life? Do you think that in YouTube you must be hundreds of thousands of subscribers, best out there? Does that class as successful? Does a moderate channel, a couple of thousand subscribers, is that a success? Is it getting mentioned? Is it getting recognised by bigger companies? Big companies, 2K for instance, EA Sports, whatever genre you're in. I know one of the people I think play War Game. If they get recognised by them, is that success? Is that what you cast as success? Then you've got the commentary channels like what I'm doing here, but into a much grander stage. You've got, I'm not going to name drop them, but you know what I mean. You've got millions of subscribers. Like 400 bit million has one. But the YouTube drama, does that class as success? Because yes, you are making money and it is a full-time job, but surely there's got to be stress in life, and surely that has got to be not as happy as someone, say, let's say, someone who works 9 to 5 and comes home and watches TV all night. Do they class as that as success? What is your success? That's the question I'm asking. What do you ask? What do you think is success? What do you class as your success in life? Are you aiming to be better? Are you aiming to be the boss of someone? Are you aiming to be multi-millionaire? Do you hope one day that you blow up on YouTube? That is what I'm asking. How is success and failure determined by each and every individual? Let's go for myself. I would say success for me is going to be people enjoying my content. People enjoy my content. That means that I'm doing something right. That's what I feel I'm doing something right. If people don't enjoy the content, then it should push me to do better. Push me to do more when I'm doing this kind of thing. I've had too much of a... And recently this is sort of really grinded on is seeing other people get success from top companies when they don't do anything different to what I do. Is it bitter? Yeah, probably. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and go, nope, not bitter one bit. Nope, not bitter. But if their content was good, would I watch them? You're damn right I would watch them. I'm not the kind of person that thinks that people who don't do good content shouldn't be rewarded. But then again, people are going to go, but hold on, you might not like it, but somebody else will. Well, obviously that's true, because they're the ones that are successful. But it is harder for me to understand when I think what I do is and puts a lot more effort into what I do on YouTube than a lot of other people do. And that's the thing that gets it the worst, is that they can put out videos and they can get the recognition. They don't have to put effort in. It doesn't look like they've put effort in. Yeah, you put an intro, you put an outro. Ooh, whoopee, fancy graphics, great. But the effort doesn't seem to be there. And that sort of, I don't get. And the other things I don't get is how we can't seem to get through. It's like WWE. Take WWE. Vince McMahon says you've got to grab the brass ring. And there's plenty of people, it's daily, it's getting bigger and bigger, that people are wanting to get a piece of the pie. They want 2K to recognise them. They want to get the game early. They want to do this. They want to do that. And they're putting out comments all the time. They are putting videos out just for video's sake. They don't put it down. But that's what I'm going away from the question. The question I'm asking is, what is success and failure? That in life in general. So, for me, going forward is goals. Set goals. Try and aim for them goals. If people don't want to be along for the ride, then they don't want to come along for the ride. I understand that. People have got their own thing. But it's all about success and failure. And will people stab other people in the back for that? Will people... What I'm trying to say is, will people be part of a group then realise, hold on, I can do this by myself. So instead of getting the group, go out on go by myself. Start doing stuff my way. Then I'll build on theirs, what they've done, but I'll take it onto mine and then forget that they existed. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that's what people are like in this world. Is people will step over other people for success and make sure the other people fail. And that is one thing, a very harsh lesson that a lot of people haven't learned yet, but it's happening all the time. And that is, success and failure can happen because someone wants more than you. Yes, this is getting very hard, very deep, but it's the way I've seen it. I've seen it in plenty. I've seen it 36-year-old, and I don't come across as knowing very much in the way of the world, but that's not true. I've learned it the hard way over the last few years. I have learned it that people will come and go, and people will try and leech off your success to try and make their product, their thing better. It's happened in all walks of life. When they can see an opportunity to stab you in the back, they will stab you in the back. And that is one thing that you have to be careful of. Because their success will end up being your failure. Now, this has ended up being me, as I say, this is what the series is about. It's about me getting things off my chest. This really was just me going a bit too deep into things, but that's the thing I like. This is the thing you're going to hear in these series, is me talking from the heart. This is from me. Remember guys, this is done in one take, and that's it. There's no editing, there's no nothing. One take. And until next time, I've been the Mundo. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.